Good morning. It's time for Precision Talk. I'm Marketing Manager Frank Olmstead with HTS Ag, and joining us, Technology Advisor Jay Robinson. Good morning, Jay.
Good morning, Frank. How are you?
Doing fantastic, sir. So we got to jump right into it because Ag Leader still has those great promotions. Save now, plant later, where you can get up to $150 per row discount when you get Sure Force added with Sure Speed or Sure Drives, which we could talk probably all day about the
Yes.
benefits of that. And then they
Yes.
also have the Step It Up, Swap It Out, where you can trade in your legacy Ag Leader touchscreen monitor for the new In Command Go model, or your Ag Leader legacy steering and get that upgraded to the Steady Steer or Z2 along with an In Command Go 10, if I'm correct, right?
Yes. Yeah. We have you touched on a lot of the promos, and they do have a lot of them going on, and it's hard to kind of keep all of it straight. So please give us a call. But we do have options for the planting. We have options for your trading in just your monitor. We have options for upgrading to a steering system. Whatever you're looking for, give us a call, and we can. Quotes are always free. We can always look up what the numbers might be, even if you're thinking about doing it after harvest. You want to get some future planning going on. Let's get it on the books, and then that way it gives you a time to figure out what we need to get put onto the list, what can wait, what needs to go now, and we got a promo for everything at this point.
Absolutely. And the big thing that's going on now is Ag Leader's 1.99%
Yes.
financing, which in the past we've talked about that and how you could get the financing or you could get one of the promotional deals. Well, we did some finagling here at HTS Ag, so it's only through us that you can do this, but you can combine those now. So you can get the per row discount and get the 199
Yes.
financing. It does have to be over $10,000. Same with the swap it out, step it up promotion. You can get that plus the financing. Or if you're just looking to upgrade your sprayer with the right spot, you can do that. So I mean,
Yes.
the 199 financing right now is really unheard of, and it's one of those things that can really save a guy who's looking to upgrade. He can't afford a new planter, but you can still get this technology put on there that's going to make it just like a brand new one.
Absolutely.
As far as technology and efficiency going, we
Yes.
can't replace diggers or anything in there, but you still have that option. And the 199 financing is really a savior that guys are liking.
And it's also a great opportunity because I think some of the frustration comes with I had a lot of conversations about with customers that bought Right Spot or did something with planting, or they had somebody plant for them because they couldn't get to something or a certain section, and like, this guy saved 6 bags of seed on this field. I know I'm missing out, but it prices aren't great. We all know that. It's not a secret, and that also puts a constraint on everybody else and buying new equipment, even if you're just upgrading with tech. So yeah, the equipment might not be there, but you might not even be able to add something. With that financing, it gives you opportunity to start to capture that return on investment right away, instead of knowing, well, I got to go one more year knowing that I'm putting more money into the field that I need to. So it's trying to help balance out the differences. And then now that we basically made it so you can get your cake and eat it too
Yeah.
by taking an advantage of these promos and throwing in the financing, so that way we can get you what you need when you need it, so you can start getting that return, because that's what we're looking for. There's a lot of cool stuff, but if it pays you back, that's what we want it to do. We want it to make sense for your operation and get you money back into your pocket, or so you don't have to take it out of your pocket. So that's the goal with those, and pretty fantastic. We're able to do that right now.
Absolutely. And we talked with Brandon Fisher, our service manager, last
Mhm.
week, and he was talking about even steering and unlock when it comes to display cast or turn path or and stuff like that. It has some fuel savings that you don't really account for
Yes.
when you're thinking about making a purchase like this. He's not chasing a combine through the field trying to see if he's unloaded with display cast. It pops up on his monitor and he's like, okay, he's about full. I'm going to meet him halfway through the field. So you're not
Right.
chasing him down and coming back. You can get to where he is, unload on the fly if that's what you want with Cardace.
Yep.
Look at
There it
that. Added
is.
that in there. But there's all these things that Ag Leader has done that, yes, they're handy. Yes, it makes farming a little bit easier, but also it makes it efficient and in fuel savings, in seed savings, in chemical savings. And there's all these things that really
Yes.
add up. And when you can do those things and get the financing for 3 years at 199, it's really starting to make guys click and say, maybe I do need it this year.
And that's a really great point, because that's a lot of a lot of the hurdle when it comes to steering is it sometimes seems like it's a more of a convenience than a necessity. And it's like, well, it's not really going to pay me back. And I can understand that in certain scenarios. But what you hit the nail on the head was with the ability to get your field mapped out, you know which tram lines you're going to be driving, you can maximize your paths instead of trying to backtrack onto something or if you miss something. But the other side of that is it'll tell you if you miss something because you will have an unpainted spot. So the steering and the logging and all that is it does have an ROI. It's not as blatant on paper as 7 bags of seed saved or spraying 7 less acres of your crop, but it does add up and it helps with the fatigue. And I actually just got done with an appointment with a guy who was talking about having his older father run grain cart, and having Cart Ace, which you plugged right there, is going to allow them to, he hates to unload on the go. He won't do it. Well, that takes time to stop and unload and do it. So now they're going to be able to add a little extra time to get that harvest out faster. So the little things do add up, and that is definitely one of them.
Absolutely. So to take advantage of any of the Ag Leader promotions, and then also to combine that with the 199 financing, all you got to do is give us a call at 712-744-4468. You can also find us on the web at htsag.com and get us on X, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, all at HTS Ag. And I want to thank you for your time this morning, Jay.
Thank you, Frank. And I'm impressed you remember those every single time. It's pretty impressive.
I'm on them all day, every day.
Thank you, Frank.
See ya.